the fuck? Really? On our very first episode, you're gonna do that?
What? Oh my god.
Unbelievable. Hi, I'm Melissa, aka Misconduct, here with my co-host, Fart Ed.
What? My gamer name's Pip Boy, not Fart Ed.
Sure.
Fallout. Hello.
Together, we are going to be bringing you everything that is brand new, trending, and hot in VR with our brand new channel, World of VR. Today, we are going to be discussing what is the hottest in VR gaming headsets and answer for you the burning question: where do you invest your hard-earned dollars into the world of VR? So before we get into the technical details, can you tell me why gamers are so horny over VR? Like, what is all the hype and excitement really all about?
Well, Melissa, it's certainly not just the porn, but seriously, VR is seriously the most immersive, greatest experience that I think you can actually ever have. It's not a real experience in especially gaming, travel, simulations, education, being anywhere, and physically really feeling that you're there. It's the most amazing experience I've ever had. I mean, it's phenomenal.
Can you take any experience you've had in real life that was exciting, thrilling, phenomenal, and then relate it to how it was in VR, in the world of VR?
Well, yes, I can. My dad used to have a plane, Cessna 182, quite a few years ago, and flying in the air, I mean, you're virtually there and you're virtually flying, so I mean, that experience is pretty crazy, especially when he gets a little excited on the yoke and does funny stuff with the plane. But I just had one of the newer flight simulator games. It's FS2, and they have a VR pack for it and the high texture scenery pack, which means it makes it even more realistic. And I was in Las Vegas. I was flying down the strip at Mach 2 and an F-18, and it was just amazing. All the instruments were around me. I could look closer to the instruments, look out the window, look out behind me, see the back part of the canopy, and I could really have a really in-touch depth of field, stereoscopic vision of how far things were. I had much better control of the jet than I would even normally have on a 2D plane, typical gaming monitor.
So would you agree with the statement that VR is the ultimate in immersive gaming?
I would say it's probably, like you say, it's the end zone of gaming, because games like Fallout, Warcraft, everybody's pretty much favorite game. What would it be like to actually be in the game? And you are in the game, and I mean, Fallout's coming out later, one of my favorites, and I think it's going to be absolutely frightening to see some of the super mutants and stuff kicking my ass. So
I've heard you scream a few times.
Oh, come on! That was the kids.
Okay, so if I'm a gamer today, what headsets are available to me? What can I buy?
Well, the top two are the HTC Vive. I own that one. The Oculus Rift, another great system. They have a lot of software for both of them. Those two require a very hefty computer. You have to have not just an expensive computer, but the video card that drives the headset itself has to be at least a GTX 1060, 1070, or 1080. 1080 preferably to get that most immersive, fluid experience, which is really important in VR. And then again, there's the Sony PS4. It's coming out with VR, and they're going to kill, because they're backed by some of the largest game manufacturers with unlimited budgets. So you know that system's going to be your go-to system for 3 or 4 years, right? So, I mean, I think it's going to be great.
So in your geeky technical opinion, and money was no object for you, where would you spend your money in a VR gaming headset?
Well, the HTC Vive, I think, not to be biased because I already have that system, but the HTC Vive allows a gaming area. Oculus now has their new ones that is opening up that, but the HTC Vive, you can have a 3 by 5 yard gaming area and move around, jump around, wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. You know, but the Oculus was originally designed to be sitting in a seat like we are right now, and have immersive experience sort of in front of your computer as the camera watches the headset itself. So, just in those two, Oculus is definitely coming up. They are going to have their area gaming like the HTC Vive. Sony does have a gaming area also. They have like the Sony camera that you have on your PS4.
Yeah.
That's plugged in, and then the game wands that are actually your controllers in the VR. But so the price point, I guess, would be the next most important
Well,
thing.
that brings us to the burning question. Was that you again?
What? Oh God!
Wow.
I think it was a cameraman.
Hey, wait a minute.
Okay, so to answer the burning question, where do you invest your money and what kind of money are we actually talking about?
Well, they've all come down in price significantly at the end of the year. We're in December. So the HTC Vive, I think, is around $800 US. The Oculus is at $600. I think the ones, the add-ons, are probably bringing it close to the HTC Vive. The most affordable one, of course, is the Sony PlayStation, which most people have, probably a PS4.
Yeah.
Microsoft doesn't have anything, so the Xbox One owners are sort of in the dark at the moment. I hate to use that pun, but but then you need the wands for the PS4. So it's going to be $400 for the Sony headset, and then probably another $100 if you need the camera and the wands.
So personally, before I ever tried your HTC headset, I literally had no conception of what VR actually was. It literally, like, it didn't literally blow my mind, but figuratively it blew my mind, and it was just, I absolutely cannot articulate how amazing the experience was. That being said, if my hypothetical husband came home and said, I'm dropping $800 on this VR gaming headset, I'd say, like, no, you're not, right?
Yeah, I am.
So, is there any way for
Just don't tell
someone? Is there any way for someone to actually go and experience and try out a VR headset of any type?
Well, you know what? All the big electronic stores, Radio Shack in the United States, The Source in Canada, the larger centers. We have Staples, Best Buy. All of those usually have at least one of the systems up and running. So definitely run down, don't walk, go and try it. It's absolutely stunning. So I mean, you got to try it here, which is amazing. You might not have tried it in the store, but seriously, you owe it to yourself to at least give it a shot and see what you think.
So Ed, you would agree with me that VR totally transcends just gaming. This is the final frontier on everything entertainment, health, education, just the transference of basic facts and knowledge. It's going to blow up and take over the world. It absolutely is, right?
I agree, totally, absolutely.
So that being said, we're really starting off with games. So if I'm a guy and I'm trying to bring this game home, it's probably not going to fly with the other half.
Well, that's true, unless you want to get divorced and not have a girlfriend anymore. But there are virtual girlfriends, so that hold on, guys, you're still not out. Well, you single ones.
What I'm suggesting is that our next episode, we talk about how you can get your other half on board with your VR purchase and how to even get them to be an enthusiastic user of VR.
Totally, absolutely. I think it's very important.
So guys, show us some love. Please subscribe to our channel so you can continue to hear what is hottest and what is trending in the world of VR. And we want to hear from you guys. Please comment below. What headset do you have and why do you think your headset is the best? Why does it kick ass? Why is it the one that people should be investing their dollars into?
Totally.
So until next time, from Fardud.
What? Jesus!
Well, you're gonna have to stop that, or else that name's gonna stick.
Oh, good lord.
And Misconduct, keep it real.
Action.
Am I saying what the fuck at the beginning?
You can
Yeah.
say
So we're going beep beep beep. What the fuck? Do I say that?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Then-
That's right.
Well, we'll just roll up video. So,
Hi, I'm Melissa, aka Misconduct.
Okay, cut. Okay, good. Let's do it again. Okay, rolling. Take 2. Action.
What the fuck?
I didn't do anything.
Unbelievable. Hi, I am Melissa, aka Misconduct.
Cut. That's a wrap.
That was good
think?
enough.
Good enough. What do you think?
That's good. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You got 2 good versions, right? I like the ending more on that one. It was definitely sharper.
Right. Yeah,
You
those
know,
are
you
good,
really
good tight
tied it
sharp.
all in together at the end.
Nice and tight.
Let's watch this thing get fucked up.
Yeah, well,
You got it all. You got it
He's
all.
been half lit the whole time.
so-